Morning, Steve Freed with the morning grain comments. Markets are a little bit higher overnight. Very quiet, low volume type trade in front of today's Fed comments and how much they're going to increase interest rates and the direction of interest rates and maybe an outlook on the U.S. economy. Markets, though, have been trading lower, taking off risk in front of next week's USDA report and a few showers down in the southern plains. And also just some concern about down the road, will global demand for food and fuel decline because of inflation? When we look at the markets right now, soybean futures up 3 cents. And then if you look at the chart, we're trading below the 20 and 50-day moving average. Market is becoming oversold. Open interest continues to decline from the highs that we saw in February down to the 700,000 contract level now. And realistically, in order for the market to rally and take out the recent highs, we need to see open interest increase, both from the speculator and from the commercial. Over in the corn market, July corn, 1 week low. We're right above the 20-day moving average, which comes in at 789. Again, open interest declining from April 20th high. And I do think that a combination of lower Ukraine exports, lower Ukraine 2022 crop, maybe a drop in U.S. corn acres because of a late start, and maybe a little bit lower yield could help corn market take out the recent highs. The big thing, I think, next week as far as USDA's 22-23 report is just what kind of corn yield are they going to use and how that impacts the carryout. Most people look for USDA should drop US 21-22 corn carryout and have a tight 22-23 carryout, even with a yield close to 180. As far as the wheat market is concerned, again, 4 weeks low. I like to look at the Kansas City futures, and you can see how high open interest was late in 2021. We kind of went pretty steady at the 217,000 contract level early in 2022, but now we're down to 170,000 contracts. Kansas City wheat is traded below the 20-day moving average, but is finding support at the 50-day moving average, which comes in at 1094. Market has been a little bit oversold. Another interesting market is the soybean oil. We can see that soybean oil futures tested the 87.65 area, has backed off to 80 cents, but the 20-day moving average is at the 78.47 area. And finally, we'll be watching pretty closely what the crude oil does overnight, higher, testing 106 with the European ban on Russian energy imports. Europe also removing Russian banks from SWIFT, and also looking at possible EU membership. Have a safe trading day, and remember, always treat people like yourself would like to be treated.